The Emoji Movie is a flipping joke. I really don't know where to begin with this one. You know what? I'll start by saying that this is probably the absolute worst movie ever! This movie is just definitely not good or creative. All it is boring and unfunny. Now, this movie's plot is just the worst plot I have probably ever seen. Now, closer to the end of this movie, it was revealed that Jailbreak was the princess. Now, throughout this whole movie, they had a long trip getting from Textopolis to the Dropbox. But the problem here is later, when Gene's captured, they need to save him. And what do? They call the Twitterbird, which transports them there and back in less than a minute. Alright? Now my problem here is, why didn't they just use that to get there? And don't tell me honestly,
but it was because she didn't want to tell them she was a princess.
Well, why doesn't she just stop being a moron and just tell them and then whistle for the Twitterbird? And bam, they would have been there in 3 seconds and we wouldn't have to waste half our time going to this movie. This movie was just super dumb, alright? I don't even know how you would think of such a bad idea for a movie. You know what? There's one thing about this movie I'm super glad of, and I'm actually glad they went through with this. There were no penguins. I'm absolutely glad there were no penguins in this film. Why? Because a penguin deserves much more respect than to be associated with the absolute worst movie I've seen in my life. You know what? I'm just gonna give the Emoji Movie a 1, because I feel generous.